What up, what up, what up? Double M's, this your boy Keyz.
And it's your girl Minty.
And we back.
With another video.
Yeah.
And this time we are doing a seafood boil for you. We have the king crab, the lobster tails, the corn, the eggs, the potatoes. We got the shrimp, scallops. Come on, y'all. We got it going on over here. And we got the lemon on deck. So, without further ado, we're going to get into this one, babe.
Blessing session.
Let's do it.
All right. Most loving and gracious Father, thank you for our friends and loved ones that came in to join us. Add a blessing unto them, add a blessing unto this food. But I nourish our body in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and we got that electro wine. Oh, yeah.
That make you feel fine.
So, what are we going to get into first?
I'm going to let y'all go on and indulge first. Keyz be all over there eating.
We got some lobster tails in here too, y'all, if I didn't mention that. And we got the eggs in here. I want me an egg. I'm going for me an egg first, y'all.
Yeah, we got D-shell lobster and regular lobster with a little.
Ooh, and this sauce is hot.
Yeah,
it's hot.
The sauce still hot. It was still on.
Ooh, we got ginger in here. We got onions and garlic in this sauce. So good, y'all.
Yeah, we got more than enough for y'all. You ain't gotta ask. We got plates over here.
Ooh, it's so hot.
If you ain't ate yet, we got you a plate. Baby did the sauce.
And it's so good, y'all. It's so good.
Y'all just gonna, I'm dipping right here, but y'all listen, we eating from right here.
Yeah, we got our sauce. The hot sauce is so hot, y'all. And it's so filled up, we don't want it to spill, so we got it on a plate. We got the glass bowl on the plate. But look at all that. That steam coming off there.
Yeah, that's.
Y'all been missing the seafood boils. I really have. We got some potatoes too. Oh, look at that. Look at that potato with all that stuff on there. Hot. But it's so good, y'all. That ginger adds all kind of flavors to that potato. And to the sauce. Oh. Y'all, this that mess eating. It's also hot. Ooh.
Yeah, you can't even. You got a little kick. Got a little kick back there. You can't even get in there like you want to. That sauce piping hot.
It's piping hot, y'all. But it's full of flavor. Full of flavor. So good. It's so good, y'all. I'm telling you.
You did the right amount of like regular with the butter, and then putting the broth, the right amount of sweet, the right amount of heat on it, everything.
Spice.
Oh man!
I just put a little bit of chicken broth with it, y'all. Just a little bit. Not too much where it's watering, but just enough to keep it thick, but to get the sauce a little bit more bulk. Because we'll use the sauces and then we'll put it in our own individual Ziploc bags and freeze it. And we'll use it again for another boil. And this something about this sauce sitting overnight that make it taste so good the next day when you use it again on it. It'd be the bomb. Ugh, look at that, onions and ginger on there. And garlic. And now like some good sweet corn. Y'all, it's so good. I'm trying to get down up in there, but it's hot.
It's good.
Yeah, it is, baby.
This lobster.
Hubby cooked the seafood boil this time. I usually cook our seafood boils, but hubby cooked it this time, and everything turned out delicious. But I never doubt Chef Boy your Keyz, because she make it happen in the kitchen. And I love it that my husband love to cook. He don't make me feel bad about that. Woman, why ain't no meal in the cook for me?
Yeah, I do. Get your rump in there and cook.
No, you don't.
Nah. No, I don't.
My baby catering to me, y'all. Cooking for me. I don't do it, baby. You sit down. It's so sweet like that. But sometimes I have spells, y'all, where I just get weak. You know, I get a little weak sometimes. You know, especially if I haven't really ate a lot for the day. Or I wait too long to eat. Or I don't try to, drink some water or something. I start feeling a little lightheaded, like I want to, pass out a little bit. So, hubby always like, just sit down, babe. I got you.
See that heat from...
And it's that lobster tail meat. It look good too, baby.
Yeah.
You season it really good.
It be making...
Put some lemon on now. Y'all see that drip, drip, drip? You gotta know how to squeeze that thing. Then dip it in that sauce. Ugh. This about to be delicious. I can already tell the meat about to fall apart. It's so tender. Oh, the onion. So hot. The bone.
I dropped the potato in my sauce. I can't even get it out.
It is hot, y'all. We took it right off the stove and put it in the bowls. I'm gonna start the video. This is good though. And for those of you who trying to lose weight and you want to do a seafood boil, a little lobster tail, some king crab, snow crab meat, any of that meat, with maybe 1 to 2 little small potatoes and an asparagus, a vegetable, and maybe just drizzle a little bit of maybe that can't believe it's not butter or something on it, something light.
Yeah.
It won't be too bad for you. There's all kind of ways to do a seafood boil without all the extras, when you trying to keep your weight down, you wouldn't want to season and butter up the food and then you finna dip it in butter too. You know what I mean? You kind of like just, leave it in the sauce and then you dip it. Because it's going to get everything on there anyway.
Yeah.
So that's what we did this time. But this is really good, y'all. This meat is tender. And we got these lobster tails from Great Alaskan Seafood. Really good.
This corn looks so good. All
It's a
right.
bomb.
I need to get me a water too.
You need the water, baby?
I'm gonna get it later.
Oh, okay. I can get you one after you want me to. Too much, baby? You sure? Okay. Maybe getting hot.
Woo!
I got you, baby. I know. I know my baby be getting hot in these boils. Listen, the boil supposed to be a seafood boil, they boiling him too.
No, they waiting for the conversation. There's too much going on out here in these streets.
Whoo, honey, easy ever. I'm talking about too much. We talked about some of it earlier today. I'm gonna crack this wine open. You want some wine, baby?
Yeah, no man.
A little bit.
Against me.
Me too. I'm gonna drink some water. Just a little bit. See, that's the one thing about good wine. You can't drink it all up, y'all. You got to sip slow. Sip slow, and you know, maybe later on tonight, Keyz and I want to have another glass and, you know, chit chat, do a little pillow talking. A little pillow talking tonight.
Maybe we'll engage y'all in some pillow talk.
Whatever. Yo, man. But have y'all been looking at y'all timeline on YouTube, honey? It is too much going on.
Yeah, YouTube been on fire. I'm talking about YouTube burning to a crisp right now.
With all the stuff that's going on.
It's the devil playground right now.
And the celebrities at the
At their all-time high.
with they foolishness, man. My God.
Khalifa.
Did you really call that black us? Did you really do that? Did you really call that black us? Did you really do that?
Ooh.
I can't.
Ooh, Ty Khalifa.
This little jitterbug right here I'm married to, y'all. This little jitterbug I'm married to. Lord have mercy.
Boy, YouTube on strong right now, boy.
Ugh, it's just too much going on. It's too much, y'all. And a lot of it is just like nonsense. I'm like, where is your PR, your publicist, your manager, like with all this stuff that be going on?
They out here reckless.
Big time. Big time. You know, we all know Kodak Black made his comments about Lauren London. And I even felt that was a little too much when T.I. and the Game. Well, I felt where T.I. was coming from. Totally, T.I. was respectful with it. He did it publicly, but he did just say correct yourself. You know what I'm saying? ASAP. Expeditiously. You know what I'm saying? So I felt that. You know what I mean? He could have called him up, but I felt that. You know what I mean? For the ones who called him up and tried to talk to Kodak, you know, big respect to you. You know, everything got to go on social media. However, the Game was just too hyped for me. I ain't like his response. I don't like that. I hate when we as black people, everything got to be some type of we violent toward each other or we got to address each other like that. You know what I'm saying? I get it. He was upset about his friend Nipsey Hussle, you know, who's passed away, and, you know, Kodak Black basically made statements that he didn't know was being recorded, or maybe he knew it was, I don't know. I don't think he knew it was being recorded though. But somebody was recording him making statements that, you know, he'll give Lauren London a year to, you know, grieve, and he gonna try to holler at her. I mean, honestly, I feel like he was just saying what other people were thinking. Other dudes probably were thinking that, who didn't know Nipsey, who could care less about what happened to Nipsey. I'm just being real, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want to act like they all woke, but everybody ain't woke.
And that's no disrespect because
it's not.
We like Nipsey.
We love Nipsey
like
Hussle,
music,
and I've always been a Lauren London fan, always. So it's no disrespect to them, but it's just a reality of how people truly feel about you, and people will sit there and make like they love you so much in your death, but never really rock with you when you was alive. You know what I'm saying? So Kodak said he only met him one time. He didn't know him, you know? And don't get me wrong, because you don't know somebody, don't give you the right to be disrespectful. And I'm not dismissing what Kodak Black said at all. But if we ever gonna reach this young generation and ever have hope in that the ones coming behind us are gonna do better with leading this country, with displaying positive leadership skills and better behavior, we gotta be better. We can't react the way he reacted, because the game did exactly what Kodak Black did in his own way.
Yeah, it's different. And been doing that for a while.
Yeah, because he did it with Meek Mill. When Meek Mill was going through whatever they was going through, you know? And I like the game too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, I feel like we gotta do better, y'all, as people. We gotta learn how to communicate better. You know, I feel like we just don't communicate right. We quick to jump on each other, but if somebody white would have said that, you know, or you know what I'm saying? Will we be going so hard? Will we be acting a fool, or will we call them a weirdo, or we just, you know, shun it off as, you know, oh, being stupid? You know, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? If it was a young 21-year-old white boy saying that, who probably don't even know who Lauren London is or Nipsey Hussle is, you know what I'm saying? These kids don't know. And I know we asking them to have respect for the ones who come before them, but some of them just don't.
And y'all know how y'all was growing up. And one of the people from your block or what have you, family member, come visit them, and they do something stupid, and you like, dang man, you know, he made us get caught.
Right.
You know, they you know, then go back and be talking about old boy cousin or old girl cousin. No, don't talk about my cousin. It ain't my family. That's the first thing. So what you think that young woman was doing? Hey, I don't know him like that. That ain't my people. You know what I'm saying? But no harm, no foul. That's how he took that. You know what I'm saying? But then we blow it up. But not. Oh, yeah. Apologize. Slow down. All that huffing and puffing ain't gonna. Yeah, he apologized because you asked him to, but that ain't gonna change the way how he.
And he didn't even apologize when y'all wanted him to. So either way it go, he still at the end of the day did what he wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? He still made a choice to apologize. We're gonna apologize. But the only people he was apologetic to, and well, he felt in his heart he was being apologetic to was Lauren London and Nipsey Hussle anyway.
Or the mother.
He said to the game and T.I.
But the rest of y'all that was, you know, just around here getting your blood pressure up. That's all you did. Get your blood pressure up.
Yeah, because he wasn't respecting nothing they were saying. But we do need to come at our youth a little different if we're gonna try to make, you know, talk some sense into them. Because I don't think Kodak Black somebody you can't talk to. I mean, we know Master P tried to help him out.
Hey, it's different ways you come at different young people. Young people from the street, you got to come at them a different way. Young people that's raised a little bit not in the street, you come at them a little different. Young people that's just green all around and just run, you know, can't get out the house and don't know too much, but you know, electronics and all that kind of stuff, you deal with them a little bit different. You know, so it's you got to be careful, man. Be careful because coming at somebody with a stern mouth or stern tongue, that ain't gonna work these days. Embarking fear is what you're trying to do. That's not gonna work.
And I don't really feel like him being taken out of the trap museum. He cared nothing about that, no way.
It don't change, man.
No, it don't change nothing. Young people today believe, live, breathe from a different code nowadays. And it may not be one we like. It may not be one that us that are a little older than them respect, or we weren't raised that way. But things are constantly changing. And nowadays, people ain't just canceling somebody just because you say so. Because the thing about it is, to cancel Kodak Black, the young people have to know who Nipsey Hussle is. Would have to care about Nipsey Hussle and what he did and what he tried to do. You know what I'm saying? They would have to care about that. Some of these young kids don't even know who that was. You know, they may know of him, but they don't know him. You heard Kodak Black, so he only met him one time.
Yep.
He didn't really know him. And it's not going to stop these young kids from supporting Kodak Black and what he doing. That's why we have to educate our young people and make them aware so that when things like this happen, they will think twice. But if the young kids gonna keep supporting them, keep liking their music, keep vibing to them and liking them regardless of what you say, hey, it was pointless to even get on social media and bring that fight to the forefront. That thing has been taken care of behind the scenes.
Because half of y'all should people stop liking y'all because y'all cheat,
right?
Infidelities.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, it's a lot of reasons, but some people will say, oh, it's not the same. Yeah, because you putting the rank on certain things. You putting the rank on what's wrong. Oh, well, what I did ain't as wrong as what he did. Mm-hmm. Wrong is wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Wrong is wrong. The way you addressed it was wrong. What he did was wrong. At the end of the day, did anything get resolved? No. Nothing was resolved. He gave a little boyish apology, like a kid who don't want to admit they wrong would do, because he mad by the way you basically tried to son him.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just what that is.
And at the end of the day, they're gonna come at listen.
It's a difference if you say, "Hey, what's up, nephew?" and if you approach a boy in a very stern, aggressive tone. Look here, son. Look here, little boy. Offense, you're gonna automatically be offended.
And they from the street.
They automatically gonna be offended. Automatically gonna be offended. But if you go and somebody say, "What up, nephew?" He's not gonna be offended. He know that you only greeting him that way because you're older and he's younger. You get what I'm saying? And it's a form of endearment, not negative. So it's all about how you say things to people. You can always get the message across and get through to people, but it's about how you do it and how you say it. If somebody coming at you with a nasty, derogatory tone or with attitude, I'm not listening to them. I'm immediately shutting down on you. I'm done talking to you. I'm done with the conversation. I don't care who you are, family or non-family. I'm done with the conversation. It's over. We done talking. Straight up. I ain't got to talk to you no more. Because that's where I'm at in my life. Where I'm at a place where either we going to be respectful of each other. You're going to talk to me with some level of respect. You're not going to be sonning me, nephew and me, your little cousin and me, little sister and me. None of that stuff. I ain't having it. I'm grown for real. So we're going to either meet each other like grown people and have a grown conversation, or we won't be dealing with each other at all. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. It don't matter. Mm-mm. So I felt like they really could have approached it a little different with him instead of going off and going left. And I couldn't even get into what the gang was saying because he was just so aggressive with it. Like, whoa. Like, you'd have thought he was going to pull up on Kodak with a gun or something. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that, y'all. And y'all already know about Wendy Williams' divorce. We talked about that in another video. Honey. I can't wait to get y'all input on that. Oof. That's a hot mess. A hot mess.
Lord.
It's so much going on with these people, man. It's crazy. People need to be praying, y'all. People need to be praying. And they need to really be reevaluating their life. They really do. I'm so full. They really be not making good decisions, having the wrong kind of conversations, doing the wrong stuff. It's too much. And it's all getting exposed. It's all getting exposed. Mm-hmm. And you hear your mama say when you was a kid, what's done in the dark comes to the light, What's done in the dark gonna come to the light. And it's the truth. What you try to hide from people will eventually come out. It may come out while you're alive, or it may come out in your death. Either way it goes, it's gonna come out. Can't hide. That's why I think it's so important that people live their truth. You know what I'm saying? Kodak Black was caught. He should have just apologized immediately thereafter. I meant no harm. Meant no disrespect to Nipsey Hussle or whatever it may be. But you know, he young, and you know, because of the way they reacted, he felt like, hey, I ain't gonna let them just do me any kind of way. They ain't finna son me. They ain't finna little boy me. You know.
First thing he was saying, "Now I ain't soft," and that's just what he was saying. In his head, he was, "Oh, I done came a long way. You can't even see me like that. You know, it's either me or you. You know." These young people be trying to live, the ones that's entertainers, they be trying to live their song.
Yeah, these young kids don't really realize what they have to lose.
Some of them don't be ready for what they be trying to do. Look at the little Testashi, whatever his name is, 6ix9ine. He wasn't really ready to live what he was talking about in them songs.
No, he wasn't. A lot of these young people, that's what I'm saying. These young people don't see what they have to lose. Like somebody who's mature, who done lived, who done been in this game until they lose, who done been in this game a long time. But that's what I'm saying. You have to be even careful as a veteran dealing with these young people. You got to be careful. You don't know if they'll come back and kill you, shoot you, do anything. You just don't know because they're not thinking the way you're thinking. They're not level-headed the way you are. You know, and that's why we have to start trying to approach our younger people, not, you know, coddling them or babying them, but approaching them in a more gentle way with a level of respect. You know, I understand you get money. I understand you're a businessman, but do you know how what you did? Can you see how what you did could have been bad for business? You know what I'm saying? Like, just think about your actions more, you know, instead of being so like, oh, you know, anybody coming at my boy name and do this. You know, don't threaten. Don't start that, because now communication is over. Now people thinking about hurting each other. In
a more business aspect on how that can hurt your finances.
And how disrespectful it was to her and him,
Yeah, that would have made things seem a little clear to him. Like, yeah, I got to watch how I'm making moves and what I'm speaking. And what I'm making jokes about, because that wasn't a good joke, and that was definitely an inappropriate time to be talking like that. Yeah. Maybe later on, after things would have cooled down, simmered down, you make a little statement, and then, hey, isn't all good fun, you know, and no harm, no foul, and keep it moving.
But I think you're a beautiful woman, Lauren London. Anything, you know, because other men think she's beautiful, and other men gonna be trying to talk to her too. You think somebody ain't gonna be trying to talk to her because Nipsey gone? Please, they are gonna be trying to talk to her. You know. Will she fall in love with somebody else? I'm sure she will. She still has a life to live. You know what I mean? I wouldn't expect her to stay by herself for the rest of her life. No, I wouldn't expect that. We all be foolish to expect that. You know what I'm saying? And Nipsey won't want her to be back here not, you know, moving on with her life. But at the same time, I get why T.I. said, you know, you need to fix that. T.I. didn't really handle it real aggressive like that. You know, he could have called him and talked to him privately, but T.I. just told him you need to fix that expeditiously. The game went off in on a whole other, I don't know. He went somewhere else with his.
That's good.
Yeah, so we just wanted to talk to you guys about the, you know, Kodak Black, the T.I. and the game, you know, coming at him on social media. You know, very, you know, aggressive, and just basically say that, you know, in memory of Nipsey Hussle, we need to do better, and if we're doing better is loving each other more, then we need to be approaching and communicating with each other better, and not so much on social media. You know, we need to get back to face-to-face communication and not texting "I love you," but actually telling people to their face, looking them in their eyes, saying, "Hey, I love you. I hope everything is going well. You having a good day today? Is there anything I can do to help you out, make things better for you?" You know, you can't always help people monetary wise, but there's always something else you can do to make somebody's day better, or to communicate with somebody when they're doing something wrong. I'm someone who can definitely accept corrective criticism, because I feel like when somebody give me constructive criticism, they're trying to help me. Corrective and constructive criticism helps. So I know that you're not coming at me in a negative way. I know you're coming at me because you care. And when you come at somebody from a place of I care instead of a place of accusatory, people are more apt to listen. People are more apt to hear. You know, so that's all I really wanted to say about it.
Yeah. Found a young person out the other day. If they're going backwards, help them go forward.
Yeah, you know. If they don't know which way to go, you know, pause them right where they're at and say, hey, listen, I'm here to hear what you got to say. I'm here to talk to you. You know what I mean? Everybody who's coming to your aid is not coming to use you or looking to get anything from you. And I think that's why Kodak Black has been so shut down with people, because he's afraid of people coming to use him. What are you trying to get out of me? That kind of thing, because he's been through that before. But everybody is not coming to use you. When Master P tried to help you, young man, that was the best gift you could have ever gotten. Master P definitely no money from you. Master P was doing this when you came in the world. I mean, let's be clear. I mean, people was jumping around yelling "No Limit Soldier" before you was even an embryo. I mean, like, let's be real about it, because I mean, I know I was. I know I was. We had all the Master P CDs, okay, with all the blinged out artwork on the front covers.
Even before he had blinged out artwork.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I get why the older heads and the legends are a little disappointed with this generation, because there's a lack of respect. And we got to get back to respecting each other, y'all. We do. You know what I'm saying? You need to have a level of respect for your elders, regardless how you feel about their decision or their beliefs. You don't have to agree with everything somebody's saying, but have a level of respect. And I get that part of it. I do get that part of it. But I do understand why Kodak Black wasn't receptive, because the way, you know, they said it. You know, come on, we can't be coming at our young people aggressive and, you know, I'm gonna make you do right. You gonna get it together, or this, that. No, we can't do that. You know, you can't even do that with your kids nowadays. They'll buck on you, you know, and do exactly what you told them not to do. It's all about the message and how you communicate it, y'all. Well, we hope you guys enjoyed this seafood boil. We'll definitely be doing more. The king crab was delicious, baby. You did a good job, but I just can't eat no more, because I already had the potatoes, and I had 2 corns, and I had shrimp, lobster tail. I'm full.
Y'all don't forget to like,
subscribe if you happen to the channel. Make sure you do that. Hit that notification, what, baby?
Bell, so you can be notified. All the content, all the videos that we have in store for you. Get down there in the comment section. Holla at your boy. Holla at your girl.
And make sure you share the videos. Ain't gonna hurt nothing to share nothing. Share the videos. Share the videos with somebody young, or even if they're not young. Share with anybody. Share with somebody who could use this message to help somebody else in their life. You know what I mean? Maybe their daughter, maybe their nephew, maybe their cousin, maybe their sister, maybe their brother, maybe their uncle, aunt. You know, can talk to somebody with this message. You know, we need to learn how to better communicate with each other as a people, and that's where it starts. Better communication, you guys.
Hey, this your boy Keyz. I approve this message.
And we'll see you in our next video. Videos.